movie star, recurring artist, very funny comedian. Jamie Foxx is on his way out.
Hey, anybody want some of this?
Jamie Foxx is one of the baddest.
Because brothers can't never give you your full props.
I told Jamie he was going to be famous.
Jamie Foxx, you could act.
Jamie Foxx, he's got the voice, he's got the looks, he's got everything. I mean, it's unbelievable.
We like to party. Who likes to party, right?
Make some noise.
Oscar-winning dramatic actor.
We've been blessed with the opportunities to have a drama lane.
Comedian with hits on the big and small screen.
It's hard to believe the guy on the screen is the same goofball I see at the comedy club.
I'm the innovator and the motivator, the originator of this stuff.
And a chart-topping sexy singer.
May I say, baby, you have the voice of an angel.
Oscar-winning actor, he's a multi-platinum recording artist, Grammy-nominated singer, terrific stand-up comic.
So you're just taking over show business, apparently, huh? You know, I'm doing my best.
And the Oscar goes to...
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
The next president of the United States, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, say that one more time.
Once again, Jamie Foxx, comedy legend Jamie Foxx.
You know what? I'm gonna make a
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Foxxhole.
You need room for a sweater?
There you go, girl.
Yeah!
There you go, girl.
Charlotte, make some noise! Charlotte, North Carolina!
Here we go. Here we go.
Who the heck is this? Paging me at 5:40. Now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my brother Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the camera spot. I heard the intricate plot. The brothers want to sleep me like fly paper neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill. Drop the cape. Hey, remember those brothers up the hill, up in Brownsville that you roll dice with, smoke blunts and got nice. Go ahead, girl. I remember the fame up in Prospect. Nah, them my brothers, nah, love wouldn't disrespect. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some brothers that you knew from back when you was clocking minor figures. Now you heard you're blowing up like nitro. Now they wanna stick the knife through your windpipe slow. So thanks, Frank, for wanting me, cause I wanted you. I got the mag, brother, tell me what you wanna do. Damn, why they wanna stick me for my paper? Damn, why they wanna stick me for my paper? Damn, why they wanna stick me for my paper? Damn, why they wanna stick me for my paper? Cut it, that's enough. That's enough.
Hold on, I hear somebody coming.
He wrote that. Yeah.
Hold on, I hear somebody coming.
No, he patting that line right there.
Hold on, I hear somebody coming.
Like he always got hit in the stomach. We'll do a quick roll call. First of all, I want to say thank you everybody from Charlotte for coming out. What's up, Charlotte?
Thank you for coming out.
Make some noise, Charlotte.
That's right, we are live.
My man with the sweater vest. You can make your noise. You want to make no noise
Sweater
for us?
vest.
Your sweater. Your sweater's on lockdown. What's
He's
going
looking
on?
around like he doesn't know who you're talking to.
They're going to keep picking on you.
You with the cold armpits. We're talking about you. You hide in the chest area. If I know. We'll do a quick roll call and everybody knows in the house. Over here, Charlotte's home.
Hold on.
I'm home.
Yes.
I'm home. Almost home.
Oh,
Brandi Magee of Hamlet, North Carolina.
Make some noise. She from one of y'all. They don't give a fuck about Hamlet. Yeah, y'all like y'all didn't know what that city was. Like,
No, they don't.
over by.
It's like this.
That's something about a Tar Heel.
Yeah. It's about as big
far
as this
away.
city block.
Really?
It's a very small place.
Wow.
So you wish you was back there, or you glad you moved to L.A.?
I'm very glad I moved to L.A., but I love Charlotte. I lived in Charlotte before I moved to L.A., and it's a great place to live. Am I right?
Well, show me where the strip clubs is. Over here, we got the
later.
greatest first baseman in the entertainment league. What we got?
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox.
Baby! It's your first time in Charlotte?
Second.
What was the first time?
He was in jail. I was here with Jodeci and Chalichi.
Chalichi.
He was the road manager for Jodeci back in the day.
He had his own tour?
I was hanging out in the town.
You don't want to hang out with Casey and JoJo? Too much drugs? We get into that later.
Hilarious.
Over here, we got my man, 10 Grammy, known him about 15, 16 years, but I never really liked him for 15, 16 years.
I felt the same way. It's your boy Speedy in the house. Just want to say what's happening in Charlotte.
That didn't
How
sound
y'all
right.
doing?
That sounded...
Get some enthusiasm. Nobody clap for you or nothing. Look at
girlish.
that.
Sweater vest clap.
The dude in the back clap.
Yeah, Phil clap.
You sound like you had a meatloaf in your throat. My name is Speedy. Over here, who keeps us abreast of things?
Cleavage.
She's on the road. We're glad to have her. The smartest person on the Foxxhole panel.
Thank you, OG Poetess.
Rehab every day. And how's the rehab thing going?
It's going pretty good here in Charlotte.
It's going here in Charlotte?
Yes.
It's a little dried up.
Yeah, it's a little dried up?
Yes.
So you stopped just smoking altogether?
I'll just say it's going pretty good here in Charlotte.
Okay,
Next.
cool. Yeah, we'll get into your drug addiction later on. You never know. It might get you into heroin.
No.
Over here.
Wow. I'm glad she's better now.
Over here, we got the man who's known by his name alone.
My name is Louis Dix.
Suckalata.
Bishop.
You know what?
His first name is really Suckalata.
You know what? You know what? That's not true.
It's not true?
No, I don't suck a lot. That's nasty.
You suck a little?
I don't suck it. No.
You suck a little or suck a lot?
I am male, all male.
And you
I
suck
like
a lot.
women. Let's get it
So
straight.
let's do this again.
Do the
Let's
women
do-
like you?
Well, yeah.
Let's do it again.
John, we're sorry. We're
Come
sorry.
on.
Louis, we're
Introduce
sorry.
Yes, get it right.
Stop playing.
Show me respect.
Show you respect.
That's
Damn
right.
that.
His
You're right.
father said so.
Nobody with orange Halloween buttons get respect around here.
Wow.
All right.
My man, 10 grand. Well, who we got right here?
Louis Dix.
Suckalata.
Bishop.
And of course, you know I am Johnny motherfucking Mack, the one and only. First name Johnny, last name is Mack, middle name is motherfucker. And when you see me out on the street, you gotta say, there goes Johnny motherfucking
It's the Bible. I mean, I got a girl over there.
You know what? This is the Bible Belt. I know.
Yeah, you got a girl
That
over there.
Charlotte is known for all the churches and the strip clubs.
No.
Is that true, Charlotte?
So I guess they pray before they hit the pole. I don't know how I don't know how they go together. I don't know. Y'all know, but that's what y'all known for, right? All the churches. Not the
No.
chickens.
A lot of churches.
Charlotte's known for cotton fields, the skyscrapers. They've come all the way from the New Deal all the way to being a mainstream world here with all kinds of companies.
I was reading today.
Shouts out to Brooklyn.
I was
There you
reading,
go.
and they said it has the most.
You was what?
I was reading today, Speedy. Yeah.
Impossible.
That's
Yeah,
happening.
right. Yeah, read
You can
what?
read?
Like when you read a menu, I have to read books. So it's known for
Well, that's Dr.
church,
Seuss.
churches, and it's known for having the most strip clubs.
No, Johnny Mack. Banking,
Read it, Portis.
transportation,
I gotta
Look it up, Portis, and read it.
civil
First
rights
of all, we got to
movement.
let our listeners know where we are at.
Thank
We are
you.
in Charlotte, North Carolina at the
Also
Fifth
known
Element.
as
Beautiful club.
Make some noise.
Also known as the Queen City.
Right.
That's
I thought
right.
it was peaches.
Is it charlatans or
It's charlatans.
charlatans?
What does that mean?
All the
Those are the-
charlatans make some noise.
Those are the people of
Now, is
Charlotte.
that
Oh, the dude clap.
You a
yeah, that's
charlatan?
what my question is.
They
that,
would be charlatans as well.
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was a
so
female.
that's a unisex term, I guess.
Yeah, just like Los Angeles people are called Angelinos, charlatans.
No,
no,
they're
they're
called
not.
Crips and Bloods.
All right. Well, so we
You guys.
I want you to look that up, Portis.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it
want
up
you to-
right now.
So you were telling us yesterday that
I'm on
it was
puffertist.
peaches that they were known for.
No, that was South Carolina. South Carolina was the biggest producer of peaches. I think actually North Carolina produces a lot of tobacco and brick and
Bricks.
sweet potatoes. North Carolina is one of the
They must have
largest
sweet potato
producers
cheesecake.
in,
Anybody ever had that?
Hell
Sweet
no.
potato cheesecake is the bomb. It is so good.
You see that you said that.
Everybody
I
like
don't
sweet
care.
potato cheesecake.
blank.
Who's had sweet potato cheesecake out there? Make applause. Around, no, nobody. Okay.
Nobody?
Okay.
Nobody? Sweater vest. You ever had a sweet potato cheesecake?
No, they just
You ain't even got sleeves. I know you ain't got no sweet potato.
She had her.
We
hand up.
actually just make
Oh,
the
you
sweet
had
potato
one?
pie.
No, over there.
Who had their hand up?
That's a dilution of the purity of just a plain old sweet potato pie. How about sweet potato pies out there? How many of y'all are having that this Thanksgiving out here?
Okay.
There it is.
There it is.
That's
This
cheesecake.
young lady
That's some
said.
LA.
This young lady said she had a sweet potato cheesecake.
Brandy did too.
Guy Black.
Right there. You
Brandy
said,
Palmer.
how was it? Delicious. I don't believe you.
Brandy wasn't good. It was good.
Can you cook one? Can you make one?
Oh.
What could you cook?
She's over there, guy.
The one with
What's
the
your name,
lips,
sweetheart?
the one with the lips moving. That's the one that's talking. What can you cook? What's your name, sweetheart? Teresa, what is your specialty in cooking?
I don't have a specialty in cooking.
Well, you don't cook? You just boil water and let.
I do cook steak. Delmonico, I guess you can call that myself.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, like you ain't sure about your cooking. Are you married or single?
Single.
I wonder why. This minute right's gonna take an hour, but you can come eat.
Thank you.
I know my friend right here. I know you get down with the cooking, ma'am. I know. You don't cook.
You don't cook as beautiful as you are.
What's your name, love?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, you don't cook?
Not at all.
Oh,
Are you married or single?
I'm single.
I wonder why.
Wow. Talk to that woman right there. She's
Can I
mad.
ask, what is the most popular food here in Charlotte?
Cynthia
What
don't know.
food is Charlotte famous for?
Chicken.
Chicken.
That's what I was going to say. Chicken.
Barbecue.
Do you
North
cook?
Carolina's famous for barbecue.
I do cook.
What's your specialty? What's your name, first of all?
Candy.
Is this your husband?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
He hugging you like an inmate. I didn't know. I know you was out on parole or something.
And they make a great couple. They make a
You
great
would look at this light skinned dude. I swear to God.
beautiful.
How long y'all been married?
5 years.
Oh, that's cool. Y'all got 2 more years on the prison term. You cool?
Stop it.
And you know, I think it's a country. It's India.
7 years.
In India, after 7 years,
You can re-up.
You can re-up or let her go.
Opt out.
So you can stick with your 03 model
With no airbag.
with the tape player, or you can go with the 2010 model. Now I'm gonna ask you, what's your name, young man?
Rico.
Rico. Gotta
Suave.
change the name.
Rico and Candy.
Rico, if you had the option after 5, turn your head white.
7.
Don't look at it.
She stared
After
hard
7
at
years, this is me and you talking. Don't
Turn
worry
around,
about
Candy.
Yeah,
She
turn
can
around.
hear Johnny Mack.
But she can't see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wink. He might want to win. If you had a chance to re-up after 7 years and get you a brand new 2012 Beyonce shape, Halle Berry face, easygoing cook, would you trade that in? Would you trade that in?
No.
Yeah.
You ain't getting none
I'm gonna send you
tonight.
some papers.
You are out.
He got all that at home.
There you
I
go.
heard that.
There you go. Give her a hand, guys. There you go.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Now ask her the question, John.
Okay.
Baby girl,
You know what,
Candy.
sweetheart?
Candy. You had a chance
If
to
you
re-up
had-
on
I'm not gonna
Denzel.
trade it in. I'm not.
How long? Hey, Candy, how long did it take you to find him?
7 years.
Why did she find him? Why didn't he find her?
Well, how long did it take you two to find each other? Excuse me.
Yes.
What, about 35 years?
There you go. Wow. Then you shouldn't re-up. Good for you.
Now
Give
let
them
me
a
ask you
hand.
this. You know, how long before it took you to hit it?
Johnny Mack.
Jonathan.
Johnny Mack, how old have you?
Johnny.
Answer it.
We was married.
don't
We was
lie.
married. Wait till we got married. Wait till we got married.
Whistle dick. Get out of here.
Don't we got an 11-year-old in here or something?
No, we got no kids in
If
here.
we do, they should probably exit.
You got some kids in here?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, we got 11-year-old.
She
Is
gone.
she the bartender? What's she doing in there? Hey, we gonna take a quick break here at the Foxxhole in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we come right back. You gonna give me a better answer than that. Charlotte, make some noise.
Foxxhole.
Yo, it's the Foxxhole live, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Queen
It's
City.
going down.
We're in the Fifth Element
I
nightclub.
can feel it. We'll be at
Uptown
Brandi.
Charlotte. We're at the Fifth Element. It's live in here. I'm
Yeah.
happy to be home.
Yeah.
All my native Charlotteans. What's
Make
up,
some
good
noise out
city?
there.
Make some
y'all.
noise, Charlotte 10. Rico.
Hey, what happened to Rico? He got pushed out.
No. He's trying to figure out if he's gonna leave after 7 years.
Hey, get yours, baby.
Yeah, he didn't want his wife to influence him. So I respect that.
Right.
Wife, we got your back. Don't
What
worry
you
about
drinking, Rico? Your wife gonna buy it, but what do you think? I don't buy dudes drinks. But you know what? Whatever you drinking, man. Let my man get a glass of ice water with some ice back. I got that. I can afford that.
it. Ice chaser.
Who we got right here? Poetess, this young man right
Well,
here.
in the house we have a Charlotte native. His name is Fly Ty of my 92.7. Shout outs to Radio 1.
That's right.
Welcome to the show.
What's happening?
What's up, dog?
How y'all doing?
I ain't seen you since I was here.
I know, since you was here. you know.
Like 2 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Shout going out to
what was the
Speedy.
club?
Scandalo.
Scandalous.
Tonex is
Scandalous.
friend of
Yeah.
that. My man Tonex got a comedy show. We host that.
How was Speedy? How did you do?
Oh, he did his thing.
Impossible.
He didn't do nothing about all that gray in his beard, though. I told him to get some
He
just
must have
for
performed
men.
in front of the deaf because they couldn't hear his jokes.
I'm trying something new.
Oh, yeah.
So he's a very talented young
Oh, yeah.
man. I like him.
And then I remember Louis Dix. He came down to Dallas when I spent some time down there and did his thing.
You did some time.
No, I was hosting a radio show. I went down there.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you did some time.
Well, same thing. Working radio is almost like doing time.
Yeah.
Just going out to my man God Black. We did some radio time in Dallas too. God Black in the building.
You got to find another word, time. It's just really, you know.
Yeah, it does sound a little suspect.
Yeah, it makes
It's sort of near and dear to Johnny.
Yeah, it makes me like I'm back in the
Personal.
kitchen peeling potatoes. You got to find another.
Or when you was getting that dude them cigarettes.
Hey, Speedy.
When Lowlife was holding the dude down in prison.
And that's kind of strange on that night.
That was bizarre.
But y'all in the Queen City now, man. How y'all loving this Southern hospitality?
I don't love it.
Well, you don't know.
You don't know. Hold on. You offended me, Johnny.
I ain't did nothing. We came in here, it was in a hotel, a whole bunch of dudes, and then from the Baltimore Ravens, and was trying to, scare everybody about their team. And I'm like, I I didn't really get a chance to get around. I ain't got no soul food or nothing.
You don't know what you're in store for.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
come on, this Charlotte, man.
But what am I in store for, Fly? Tell me something.
Oh, it's on and popping. This is the gateway to the South, baby.
It's gateway.
Yeah, the gateway, not gateway.
You said gateway.
No, there is nothing gay about Charlotte.
So what's so fly about Charlotte? Inside of yourself.
First of all, you asked about the food. We're known for our barbecue.
That's right. The best.
Where to go? Where should we go?
Yeah. Where should you go?
Yeah, where can we go to lose a leg?
Wow, there's some good soul food down here. You got Simmons, you got LaJuan's, it's so many soul food.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we might have somebody, and then Big Mama cook up out the kitchen, so we might bring y'all a little plate up in
Yeah, I
here.
need a little sample something.
Yeah, I ain't really feeling it. You know, you ain't really sold me.
You gotta taste it, baby. You gotta.
Well, you got some in your pocket or something? I don't know.
I can get it.
You came down there without no barbecue?
I can get it to you now. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
My man Rico, he's been married for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is, if you're married, like in India, after 7 years, you can get rid of your wife or re-up for another 7.
Yeah.
Are you married or single?
Mm-hmm. I'm married.
Would you re-up?
Are you sure you're married?
I'm a single married man.
What is that?
You know what that is?
No, what does that mean?
You know
Lewis is about to get you.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Lewis is going to
But
get
it sounds like some fly shit.
Sounds like somebody I dated before.
What is a single married man? What is that?
You know, it's almost like to the point where, you know, you and your wife have an understanding. You know.
Really?
That's ridiculous.
So open marriage is
Now,
that
does
what
she
it is?
understand this also?
Not always, but she's clear. She know who she married.
Yeah, I'm a roll with
So
you,
wait.
Fly.
So can she do that? So if you went home and she said, "Don't come in yet because I'm with somebody,"
Oh, I'm doing like Chris Brown, deuces, baby. I'm out.
but wait, that's double standard.
That is a horrible double standard flag.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Not
beautiful.
really.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how I'm gonna get down.
Don't do shit. I'll be right back.
Yep.
So then,
Is that your wife standing up in the audience right there?
Nah. That's
Oh,
She
That's
said
one of my
she's pretty loud.
She fine.
but she's standing there like she disagreed.
She know I'm gonna take care of home. No, I'm taking care of the kids, take care of the bills, the whole nine. But she know who she married.
So you
You
saying
know,
you actually sleep around?
Nah, I'm not saying.
No,
that.
you say it.
No,
I mean, if you're gonna be bold enough to do it, say it.
Why you
said it.
putting words in my mouth? I
No,
didn't
but
say
if you're
that.
gonna call you putting her business out now, we thinking she's stupid.
No, he's not. No, he said what he does.
Right.
Yeah.
He never said what she does. I respect what the young man
Thank you,
do.
brother.
Now
Thank you.
speak
How
on
you
it,
gonna
brother.
respect that?
Because I got an album coming out called I Cheated. So what, bitch? It's going to be all over. That's the name of my album.
What's the
Cheated.
B-side? What's the B-side?
The B, which is Get Over It, bitch. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Now, we got a topic that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, we were
I'm from
arguing
LA.
about this on
Yeah,
the
you
way
bring it up.
to the club.
I wasn't
Okay,
arguing.
break it down for me.
Okay, there's a new video game being advertised called Call of Duty Black Ops.
Black Ops, yeah.
And there's a scene in there where Kobe has a rifle.
No, in
It's
the
an
commercial.
advertisement
In the
for it.
It's
commercial.
Yes.
in the commercial advertising the game. Kobe has a machine gun.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe
Kobe
Bryant.
Bryant, yes.
So we
He
were
said allegedly.
debating whether that's cool or not. And me personally, I don't think it's cool to have that imagery of Kobe Bryant with the machine gun.
No. It's a commercial for this video game.
Call of
It's not.
Duty.
It's not a Smith and Wesson commercial.
It's not selling guns.
advocating selling guns or anything.
Or
It's a
shooting.
I'm quite sure the people out here don't see this commercial. It's a video game. They also got Jimmy Kimmel in this video game.
Yeah.
A little, maybe like a 13, 14 year
commercial.
little fat white girls in this commercial. So
John.
she's about 13, 14. She's plump.
Why you
Right,
say
but
she's fat?
Part of one side of the argument was that in light of some of the past difficulties that Kobe Bryant has had and his amazing influence on millions of young
No,
people
no.
throughout the world,
No.
do you think that this is a good move for Kobe Bryant to have a
So
video,
let's get some
to have
response
an
from
image of
the
him
audience.
But-
carrying a machine gun and shooting
let's
it
start
into
with
the
you,
screen?
Ty.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Hell no, it's not a good look for Kobe.
Right.
So many kids look up to that dude as a role model, and whether he wants it or not, he is a role model.
Right. No.
So for him to have a machine gun, he's not 50 Cent.
My man,
Come on,
he's a commercial for a video game.
Yeah, he's
It is
not
a fantasy.
advocating to go buy it.
Yeah, he's not.
It's still the
He's
imagery.
representing the images about the video game.
When people put you on a pedestal as a quote-unquote celebrity star role model, there's a certain responsibility of things that you can be around and what you associate yourself
That's
with.
not true.
If you are a world champion, you should not have no machine gun on no video game because little kids admire you.
No.
Yeah, come on,
No.
man.
No, exactly. Right.
First of all, Fly,
Come on, bro.
he's a 5-time world champion. See, right there, you cut me
So
off.
give him his props.
Give him his props. And he has one of the top-selling jerseys in the. It's probably the top-selling one, and mostly worn by young children.
Can I get this out? Because my son has his jersey. But the bottom line on this, and what you guys are totally missing, it's not like a kid is going to see him with the gun and go, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy the gun." They're going to say, "I'm gonna go buy the game."
Well, you don't
see the gun and say, "I'm gonna buy that
but
gun."
You don't know.
We're gonna let some people from right here in Charlotte weigh in on this. Johnny Mack, we've got a comment from the audience.
If you are a kid, if your kid is going to see Kobe Bryant in this commercial and go out and buy a gun, he already got problems.
Yes.
Put a blunt in his mouth. Would it be the same thing then?
What? He's not advertising. He's advertising a video game.
So what if he had a blunt in his mouth in the video?
But he don't have a blunt in his mouth.
But if he did, it's the same thing.
But
you gotta be careful of what you associate.
Okay, we're gonna go to the audience and get a comment from one of our Charlotteans. What's your name, sir?
What's going on? I'm Lou. I just added you on Facebook 2 days ago. We've been talking for the past 2 days, but you probably don't remember me.
Yeah. Luciano, yes, I do. Holla at you.
How's your boy? Patriots fan.
But anyway,
thank
you.
Luciano. I'm all the way with Johnny Mack.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, brother.
I'm all the way with Johnny Mack.
I'm deleting you tomorrow.
If your child, that's fine. You won't make it anyway.
What? You're named after a mobster.
Check this out. You focus on the wrong shit. Check this out. If your child, however old they are, whether they be fourth or whatever the case may have you, as a parent, that's your job to steer them in the right path. However you gonna do it.
There you go.
You know what I mean? If the child sees guns even at a young age, but you teach them up the right way, they'll know like, okay, yeah, I saw this on TV. Kobe Bryant might have did it, but I shouldn't idolize those people on TV.
There you go. Very
I shouldn't idolize those people on TV.
And Luciano, on top of what they're not getting is that Jimmy Kimmel had a gun in his hand as well.
He was on the commercial too, but don't nobody want to talk about that.
But nobody cares about Jimmy Kimmel.
But you should care about that.
Jimmy Kimmel has a different demographic.
Let me make my point. Jimmy Kimmel is in a whole different demographic.
No, he's not. Black kids who watch his show.
He is a late night talk show host. He is not an NBA superstar.
I got you.
But black people watch Jimmy Kimmel too.
But let me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all about this. The Rock just came out with a movie.
Yes.
The violent movie, whatever. I don't even know the name of the movie. But he did two
Faster.
But he did two children's movies right before that.
Did.
What about his influence? Why ain't nobody talking about that?
You are a genius.
Now are we gonna talk about? Now are we saying is it just because Kobe's black? Maybe just because he's dark skinned?
Yes.
We don't know because The Rock is what? What is The Rock?
He's black. He's black. He's black.
Yeah.
His daddy black. That's all that matters. His daddy black.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
he's off white.
I mean, so what are we talking about right now? Are we talking about this
The
just
Rock
because
is an actor?
But that's
that is what Kobe's doing in this commercial. He's acting.
He's an actor, but he's an influence, and his movies still go worldwide.
Yeah, you're right. He did the movie.
His movies still go worldwide.
And I think all this has been drummed up. And I like ESPN, but I think sometimes they go after black athletes. And I think when they went after Kobe, I mean, he's in a commercial. Had they just said, okay, he's an influence and so is Jimmy Kimmel. You're not going to sit there and tell me that because Jimmy's on late night that black kids don't watch his show. They may see him with the gun and go, I'm going to go get it because he's cool.
I doubt it.
At all.
Lou Dix? What you weighing on Lou Dix?
I just think,
Thank you, man.
You're a genius.
Kobe and his people evidently sat together and looked at what would happen and saying, if you do this, this is going to happen. If you do that, that's going to happen. And Kobe did say that he likes the game. He plays the game. Now, I think, my personal view is, I think Kobe should have given it more thought and thought about what would happen if he did do that and have a machine, because it is an image. And the one thing that you have to say is that America is built on images. If you look at everybody, a lot of us are dressed the same, wearing the same clothes, same image we're trying to project. And if a kid says, he might not say, I'm going to shoot it, but what he might say is, you know what, man? It's going to become a phrase, because TDP and I were talking about this. I'm a Kobe you. I'm a Kobe you.
Oh, no.
Which means, all right, you say no, but like my man said from Oakland.
Game, man.
What my man said Oakland, we're talking about our homes with our kids who are supervised. We're not talking about the kids who are not supervised, who can watch the game over their cousin's house, whose cousin might be in a gang. We're talking about those kids are the ones we're talking about.
Kobe's not in the game.
And just overall, the video game is extraordinarily violent.
But first of all, the video game is marked M for mature. It's not really made for adolescent teenage kids.
But they get them.
But it's mature. If they get that video game, that means their mama and their daddy gave them the $60 that it takes to go purchase that video game. So the mother and father saying that it's cool too. So these games are being sold for the children or for mature adults. It's not a little video. It's not SpongeBob. It's not for them. It's for mature children. Now, y'all weighing on the audience in Charlotte. How do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel? I'm rolling with Kobe because I'm quite sure he sat down and thought about this. It's a commercial for a video game.
I just think he was singled out. I think he was singled out because it's Kobe.
Hold up, Johnny Mack. You said your parents give you $60? My parents didn't give me $60 for no game.
They didn't have games in your day. They gave you $100 for an abacus when you was a kid.
We had an extra sketch when I was growing up.
Go ahead, Fly.
But one thing that Louis Dick said, and it's really important, I hope y'all didn't miss it. When he said you got to be careful of what you associate your person and your name with.
Right.
Because that's going to carry you on with your
But it was a
legacy.
video game.
If you're arguing with your girl and say, girl, you're going to make me OJ you, what image comes up in your mind? Not Heisman Trophy.
Hold on.
Let me make one. You at home with your girl, say, girl, give me some Lewinsky. What name is that associated to?
But they did
Kobe
that.
Hold on.
wants his name associated with world champion.
You know the difference
athletes.
between what Kobe's doing, the video game, and what you said, Lewinsky and OJ? Those are real life incidents. This is a video game that you take and put in your PlayStation 3. This is not real life. If your child can't differentiate the real life from a
then
video
you already
game,
have a problem.
then that motherfucker's already retarded.
Well, I'd like to bring up a point that was brought up
I know y'all want to
prior
hear
to the
kids
show.
being retarded, but every kid ain't got it.
Excuse me, one of our producers prior to the show brought up a very good point about this, and I think that it should be brought in here. He said that when he was a child, he used to watch Bruce Lee do kung fu movies all the time. Now, when he finished watching those movies, he didn't leave that movie and say, ooh, I want to be an actor like Bruce Lee. He went out and he tried to do kung fu. So if you think that children aren't influenced by the images that they see on television, then you're sadly mistaken.
John,
and yes, there is a need for parents to get in and parent their children.
So let's just go cut and dry.
That was absolutely
John, we're going to be
ridiculous.
cut and dry
producer
about
you're
it.
speaking about
The
is from
bottom
Oakland.
line of what you guys are saying is that a child saw Kobe with the gun in a commercial about a video game and said, I want that gun because Kobe got it. Right? Is that what you guys are saying?
Absolutely.
Is that what you-
Absolutely
is that what
believe
y'all
that a
saying?
child's going to go get a gun because he saw Kobe with the gun.
Well, he's not going to go
I
get
don't
it.
think that a child
But you
can go out
actually
and
believe
get
gotta
that
be kidding me,
no
dog.
child will get a gun? You believe
You think
no
no-
child will get a gun?
But he's not getting it because...
That's not what I'm asking you.
But he's not getting it because he saw Kobe
That's
with it.
not
He
what I'm
already
asking
had the
you.
gun.
That's not what I'm asking
He's
you.
Kids
already
are
had
going
a
to
gun.
think it's
That's
cool.
not what I'm asking you.
They're going to think it's cool to have a
No, they're not.
machine gun.
Kobe's brand makes it acceptable for children to
No,
want to
it
do
doesn't.
certain
So
things. And so
Right here, right
therefore
here.
seeing
Does
him
this
shooting...
brand make you go get a basketball? Because that's what he does.
Yes, kids go out and get basketballs and
No,
Kobe
they don't.
jerseys
Why
all
do
the
you
time.
think
because of Kobe's
Hold on one second.
What's your
Hold on one
name,
second.
baby?
Hold on.
But to answer your question, yes, Michael Jordan made them go get a basketball
And shoes.
emulate
And
what they
shoes.
say, and shoes, exactly.
Right.
I'm a social
I just think
worker.
we-
So hold on. You know what?
Hold on, let her speak.
She's a social worker. Let her finish her comment. Go ahead.
But I agree with what you said. He should have thought about marketing himself a little bit better because kids do emulate things they see.
Thank you.
Right.
And
Thank you.
celebrities.
Thank you.
So yes, a child will go out and say, well, Kobe has that gun. He was cool and this is going to make me cool. Now you said if a child does that, he's already retarded. But that act just takes him over the edge. It just makes it okay.
Ma'am, you're missing it. He's not advertising the gun.
It's the video game.
Advertising
The game.
Go by what you said. If the child... Go about what you said. If that child sees that commercial, he's gonna say, "Ooh, I want to go get that video."
Mama could have had that
He's
game.
advertising
But
the
even
video.
if it's a game, he's advertising everything that's in that game, and that gun is as well.
But what about everybody else in that
And
commercial?
even
How come we don't come down on them? Why isn't nobody looking at Jimmy Kimmel going, yo, you're a role model, even though you're on late night,
But
you're
how
still
he
a
has
role
a
model.
How can you compare Jimmy Kimmel
Exactly.
with
In our
Kobe?
community,
He's still a
in
role
the
model
black
to somebody.
community, Jimmy Kimmel is almost non-existent.
Jimmy
Kobe
Kimmel
is
can't dunk.
a ro- There you go. There you go.
But he's a role model to somebody. Just because we don't know that person doesn't mean that somebody's
to our
a...
kids. Not to our kids.
No, he's not to
black
our kids. Come on, Speedy. Come on.
Be
Be real.
ridiculous.
Be real.
But the world exists more. The world consists more than our kids. They're not just trying to sell this video game just to our kids. That video goes out to each and that video game, the series that made over $650 million. It's not just going to my kids and your kids. It's going out to the whole world.
But when it comes to buying things like that, black kids do get those things.
Right. Excuse me, buying things like what? The
Guns.
video games?
The guns or the video games?
Games, the shoes, all of it.
You're right. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree, but thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank you so much for your comment.
Rico.
And black kids are killing each other every day.
And it's not because no video game.
No,
it's not.
It has some influence. Grand Theft Auto and all those violent video games do have influence. Just like people say, hip hop music, violent music influences people. So do violent video.
I can't roll with that. Here.
I'm with you on that.
You tell them, girl.
You preaching up in here now.
Go ahead, Rico.
I just feel like all the kids that would be a threat, that buy the game, are the same kids that not being parented. They was going to be a threat anyway.
That's what I said. That's what we said.
They not being parented.
Those kids already have a gun. The ones that saw Kobe with the gun probably said, I already got a gun. Now that really looks cool to me because I see Kobe with the gun.
Okay,
but
so you're just making our point. You're making our point.
But he already had the gun.
You're making our
My point was, I saw it. I'm a kid. I see the commercial. I see the gun. Forget what the commercial's about. I see Kobe with a gun. I need a gun.
I think the real issue is we need to stop making up excuses and start parenting these kids.
There you go.
That's the real problem.
Thank you. I agree with that.
Quit to stop blaming music and video games.
Right.
Blame their mothers and their fathers.
Yes. But they don't want to do that because so many people are not good parents that no one wants to take that responsibility.
We can't, no disrespect, and what you said is true. But the individual got to take responsibility for what he and she does.
At a certain age.
At a certain age.
Because I was saying, as a kid, my mother was a school teacher. My mother was great. She didn't smoke. She didn't drink. She didn't wear pants or anything.
Right.
But I went the other route.
At a certain age. But
no, I went that route at the age of 14. I went that route. Whatever my mother said or did, and she whooped us. She gave me punishment. Now, the other 9 kids is fantastic, but I went that route. I think the parents have a responsibility, but sometimes the children or that individual, I'm not going to say children, that individual takes responsibility for itself. You know why? When they lock your black ass up, it's just going to be you. They're not locking up you and your mama.
Now, they come get you at a certain age, they come to get your parents.
Oh, we ain't talking about toddlers, are you talking about toddlers? This nigga beat you to death with a rat.
Well, if they're under 18.
Give it up for my man Rico. Yeah, the great.
One of the things I want to say.
The video game is marked M for mature. It's not for teenagers. It's not for kids.
But kids still can get access to them.
Yeah. One of the things I wanted to say too is that just in reference that the government, they are using these games to help train these guys in the war to fight. It's part of the training system that helps them. But in the kids, they find out that it desensitizes them to violence, meaning that if I slap you, it's not shocking anymore. So if I then hit you with the butt of the gun, it's not as shocking. So the next step is for me to shoot you. It's not as shocking. So they do desensitize themselves if they play it too much or on it too much or don't have supervision.
Parents, get in there.
We're going to go to the Double Dutch twins right here. There's two of y'all got the mic at the same time. I don't know.
What's your name, babe?
I'm Nicci Canada.
Nicci Canada.
I agree with Poetess. It's all about imagery. And I'm not going to go off, but I just want you to hear what I have to say. If you ever look, I know here they have a local commercial. I think it's CPI Security or whatever, and they always, the imagery is the bad guy, the one who's robbing the place.
Right.
You notice there's never a black dude; it's always a white dude. A black dude would be foolish to do that part because of the imagery. We're known for robbing, stealing. This is stereotypical. So I believe that. For him to do it, not to understand because he did it because it was a video game, but is it safe to say that it wasn't wise for him to do what he did?
I agree.
It wasn't.
It wasn't wise.
But don't you feel like they're added because it's Kobe and they didn't? Now, don't get me wrong. If they go at everybody in that commercial and say all you guys are wrong for advocating this, then I'm down with that.
They're not the same
But the fact that you grabbed one black man out of that commercial and you said you're wrong,
right.
Everybody else is good. Y'all, he's wrong.
Yeah, but this. Hold on.
No, but I'm saying it. But
hold on 1 second. We got the other half. I guess she's gonna finish up your part too. Was you in the security commercial?
It was her husband that was up for the part.
Yes, I just believe that.
What's your name, love?
Tamara Smith.
Okay, cool.
It's time for African Americans to stop making scapegoats for our children.
Yes.
Stop using the video games. Stop using our athletes.
Right.
Stop using our politicians, but take responsibility for our kids. Yeah. Parents need to take responsibilities for our kids.
Right.
Our communities needs to take responsibility for our kids and stop putting it back on.
Oh, we got to fight.
But I agree with Flat Tie. I agree with Flat Tie. He made himself a leader. He put himself in a leadership position.
That's not
he
true.
Is a role model.
That's not true.
Yes, he is. So as a leader, he made a
Miss Canada. You know what he made himself? Guess her last name was Canada. He made himself a basketball player. The companies that come to him and say, yo, I need you to advertise this product. Gatorade, Sprite, McDonald's, and now it's his video game.
It comes with the package.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't make himself. He made himself a 5-time world champion. That's all he has to do is play basketball. So that's what he made himself.
Yeah. Hey, one of the things
he still had to accept that position as well.
Anybody gonna clap for my point of view?
I will agree with that.
I agree.
That's a 5-time. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
I also want to say you got to keep in mind.
One of y'all gonna have to walk home. She's like, girl, you would have guessed me.
One of the things you have to keep in mind: the people who are behind the video. They knew if they had Kobe in that video,
we would sell
that
more
what
videos.
would come because of the controversy. Keep in mind, Kobe has had a couple missteps that America was very, very upset with him.
Thank you.
And that's what comes right back up. Now, I'm
Rape
not saying
is a
whether he's
misstep?
guilty or whatever. I'm
Hold
saying
on, rape is a misstep?
First of all,
I'm just asking, is rape a misstep?
no. Well, yeah, it's a fall.
Hold on. First of all, it wasn't rape. It didn't even go to court. They threw it out of court. It wasn't rape.
Well,
That's why I
it
said,
was a misstep because he put himself in the
First
position
of all, Johnny
to
Mack.
be
First of all,
accused
Johnny
of
Mack.
rape.
First of all, Johnny Mack.
No.
He took the stuff from the girl. So let's just be honest.
Was you in the room? Was you?
No.
Was
But
you
what
the
I'm
bed
saying is
sheets?
that-
Were you the sheets?
What I'm saying is that it wasn't. All this is coming up because of the video.
No.
And I think he was on the right track to just get that image, all those images out of everyone's head, and we accept him as a family man who had redeemed himself and went forward. And now we're back to the whole thing of bringing all that mess up. Do you think his family wants to hear all that? No.
My man, bring it up what mess?
Bringing up you don't think that these commentators on ESPN are not going to add the other stuff that went down with him?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they do.
No,
Johnny
they don't.
Mack. They haven't got there yet, but they will. Look at Tiger Woods.
Whoa.
It's coming.
Well, yo, you know what? We're gonna take a break right quick and come right back. And if you got any thoughts or want to cheer in Charlotte, North Carolina, I want you to jump in, make some noise. It's going down. I'm gonna go buy the video game just because of Kobe.
I don't even play.
Yeah.
That's right. It's the Foxxhole, baby, and we're broadcasting live from Charlotte, North Carolina, at the Fifth Element nightclub downtown.
The Fifth Element.
And we are in the middle of a heated debate about the Kobe Bryant Black Ops. I'm sorry, what was the name of the Call of Duty Black Ops commercial?
Right.
I'm back.
You trying
sorry,
to
it's hot in here.
Put your show teeth in.
Put on your other hand.
They are.
And we're gonna keep the topic going. I want to go to my man DJ Technique, and he has a very he had a great impression. How you feel about it? Go
Before
ahead.
we go there, for anybody that just joined us,
Yes.
There's a big
I just
debate
want to simply say that it's just a matter of we're debating taste. We're debating influence in doing what's right over what's wrong. Once you've been put on a certain plateau, you're expected not to tarnish your image. So Kobe Bryant being associated with a gun is just not what we want to see from him.
So let me ask you a question.
Hold on. Technique, he's not been associated with a gun.
Video game.
A video game.
Right. But he has a gun in his hand.
It's not a Smith & Wesson commercial.
It's foreshadowing.
It's not a commercial for the OK Corral.
So let me ask you a question. DJ, what if that was a black actor? Just not Kobe Bryant. Will we be looking at the actor going, you should do better, you should not reflect that to our community?
Would we be saying that if it was Denzel?
No, I'm just saying a regular actor. We're not saying Denzel. Just a regular actor.
Like name
somebody just took the piece.
A regular actor.
Somebody that you're paying $50 or
$60
$60 million is different.
But
because that's what we're considering. We're considering their influence. Someone that's lower on a totem pole doesn't have as much influence.
Exactly.
We're going to come right back to you. Keep that.
What's your name,
we got
sweetheart?
a question right here.
Sherry Edwards.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi. It depends on who the actor is, because if it is an actor like a Wesley Snipes that was in like movies, or even
Blade.
Denzel Washington that played Training Day,
Uh-huh.
so you expect them to have guns. But a Kobe Bryant, his image is supposed to be clean and good.
No. His image is to play basketball.
No.
His image
no,
is good.
Basketball player.
His fame.
His image is supposed to be good per his who he sponsor. He's the one that's sponsoring the Nike, the Gatorade, the Sprites.
Right.
He's sponsoring all these wholesome family images and products.
He's been a sponsor for those people because of his basketball fame, because of his basketball popularity. It's not about what he do behind closed doors.
Yes, it is.
It's not about.
Because everybody got things going on behind closed doors. Like Louis
So
said,
are you telling me that if Kobe went out and did whatever the hell he wanted to, drink, smoke weed or whatever that's not favorable, that these sponsors would still want him promoting their wholesome products?
First, let me answer that. Charles Barkley done been arrested for DUIs, the whole get down, and he's still doing TV commentating.
No,
they got him because he's popular.
No, Johnny Mack. Let's think. Charles Barkley had to apologize,
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank
and
you.
also Charles Barkley is known for somebody that's not Kobe. He's a doofus. People laugh at him.
Laugh at who?
Wow.
At Charles Barkley.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
Charles
they do.
Barkley's the butt of every joke.
So
Kind of like you, Louis.
So is his blackness less?
We're gonna go back to the audience. Can I get your name, young man?
She got that in.
Hey, my name's Daryl Horn. I got a question.
Daryl. Say that again.
Daryl Horn.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Daryl?
Yeah.
Like a door, but with 2 L's. Keep going.
My question is, if Kobe Bryant was out in Iraq or in the Middle East and took a picture with our troops holding a gun, would y'all say the same thing about him right now?
Come on.
He's holding a gun.
Daryl, do it again. Say it again.
What we're talking about is war.
You a
War
genius.
is a truth.
Thank
Kobe
you.
Bryant sitting there basically playing a game about truth. He's not Grand Theft Auto.
Bow.
He's not sitting there slapping down some prostitute
Bow.
in the game. It's war. Believe it or not, we actually got to accept that.
Yes.
And that's
It is
about
what it is. Thank you, bro. Daryl.
Give it up. Yeah.
Daryl with a nice Gucci
Kobe
belt.
hasn't served a day in the military.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that. See that?
My
Now
point
what?
too is just from a career standpoint, because you guys were talking about if it was other actors and things like that. I'm not even on the broader scale. If you are somebody who has been accused of a violent crime in your past, as a basic career move, I just don't think it's very bright to do something where you're placing an image of yourself in another. I mean, I just think that's not a bright career move.
I have
for
to
him.
agree. I have to agree. Can I come behind that real quick?
Hold on one second, Fly. Hold on one second.
Okay.
We're going to go to TDP because he hasn't got a chance to weigh in. TDP, weigh in on this.
I just think that's not a power move for Kobe. I mean, he's used to, he's a 5-time world champion.
He is 5 times.
So,
That's true.
Stay away from the guns because war is real.
But it's not war. It's not guns.
But you got to, let me.
It's an image. But we're talking about the image.
But it's the image that you associate yourself with. It's a package deal, like my sister said earlier. When you, like my girl said earlier, it comes with the package. I think it was Canada who said that. Whenever you become a celebrity, okay, you take upon the role that people are going to look at you as a role model. When you have, regardless of what you have accomplished, you become a role model. Okay. Now, when you got that platform, there comes a responsibility with that platform. Okay, so there's certain things you just can't associate yourself with.
Would you have did the video? Would you have did the commercial?
Absolutely not. Not if I was Kobe.
No, I'm asking you. Would you have did the commercial?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Moving on.
But
Baby girl, what you
here's
got?
the thing. Even if he had done the commercial, he could have done it in a different ways. There were people that were doing other things. Kobe blasts a gun into the camera on the commercial.
Hold on. You know what, Brandi? I respect that. We're going to go to this young lady right here.
What's your name?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Tiffany Lindsay.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. I'm gonna piggyback off of the dude in the red.
By the way, that's fly tie. Fly tie.
Charlotte, and you gonna say the dude in the red.
Fly tie of my 92.
But you talked about image and how important that is.
Yes.
So when you talk about T.I. and how he lost endorsement deals to his image being tarnished.
Yes.
And we talk about Tiger Woods and how he lost endorsement deals to his image being tarnished.
Yes.
Image is important.
Thank you.
I just want to stress the importance of image and how Kobe Bryant. Thank you. Kobe Bryant, portraying that negative image that may be temporary. He may not continue to be, that positive image for too much longer if he continues on this path.
Can I ask you a question, sweetheart? Can I ask you a question?
And your hair is luxurious.
It was cascading. I respect that. It was
right now. Tiger Woods
like a young Mariah Carey right there.
Tiger Woods is trying to rebuild his image. He shouldn't even be seen with no single hot.
That's the only way he'll get his game
white
back.
women.
Whoa,
no, not right now. Right now.
Why not?
Because he's trying to rebuild his image.
No,
they looking at him as a womanizer. But
who was the they?
American society.
His endorsement products came right back. What are you talking about?
Okay, let him get caught up in the scandal again, and he will not be able to bounce back this time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what are we talking about? I don't get your point of view. I don't get your point.
Okay, what part don't you get?
None of it. I didn't get none of it.
Dude in red.
So you're gonna have to break it down. He's
I
didn't. Just slow. Let me break it down.
Yeah, break it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tiger Woods had fell from grace because of what happened. Society put Tiger Woods on a pedestal. Now, when he got caught with all those women, they labeled him as a womanizer. You see how it affected his game. Okay? You following me now?
I got that.
Okay.
Don't make me hit you with these jokes. You sitting over there wearing a 6 toddler shirt. Don't make me get up in here. I'm trying to be nice to you come in your hometown.
I just like the way you say womanizer.
A womanizer.
Go ahead.
Nigga, that'll moisturize or some cat be licking on your head. Don't let me get up in there.
If Tiger gets married again,
he asked for it. He tried to.
They're always going to associate with him now on what he did. Okay? If he cheats again, his endorsements, they're not going to get behind him no more. They just going to let him go. That's my opinion.
And I'm not advocating what Tiger Woods did. But first of all, adultery is not against the law.
Well,
he didn't break any laws. He didn't do anything.
Well,
and
some
states it is.
morally wrong. And the outside of God, he did the wrong thing. But he ain't shot nobody. He ain't stabbed nobody.
He had no gun in no commercial.
Yeah,
all right, who we got right here? What's your name, sweetheart? Guy Black. Yeah, you get to know people. What's your name, sweetheart?
Hi, my name is Michaela.
Hi, Michaela.
How you
And
doing?
this is my cousin.
Hi, cousin.
Hey, Michaela.
Okay.
I'm
You
going
better
to
be
comment
good.
on Fly Tie's comment on
That
him
dude in
being
the red
assuming the
shirt?
role of. No, yeah, that dude in the red shirt.
Did you call him Flat Tire? What did you call him? I thought you were talking about your car getting towed. Like Flat Tire.
Oh no, but really, you were talking about these guys going to athletics and acting and assuming the role of role models.
Yes.
Not necessarily, because you got to understand when these guys go into these professions, they are children, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, they are living the life that they would live outside the world. You know, they know that they're under a microscope, but they're still going to live life like they're going to live it.
I understand that, but don't you agree that it does come a certain responsibility when they because it's a choice when Kobe picked up that basketball.
Right.
It's a choice when he got drafted into the NBA. So he knew what came with that.
Yeah, and as far as wait a minute.
You can look at it as a choice that he took.
I look at it as an accomplishment.
No, I look at it as a point of him doing something that he loved.
An accomplishment.
Okay, and he accomplished that.
Right.
He didn't decide to go in and say, "Oh Lord, I'm going to be the role model for every child."
That's what I'm saying, baby.
That's
what I'm saying.
And if he's going up there and he's flashing guns, that's not him. That's the producer.
And how does Kobe?
That's him. No.
It's him. That was him?
Kobe Bryant makes choice. Nobody tells him what to do.
Oh, he decided to.
Oh
put
yeah,
the
if you
gun?
Kobe Bryant, you say I don't want to hold that. I can do it this way, or he's not in the video. And they need Kobe in the video, so Kobe is not subjected to somebody telling him I want you to do that. No,
Well,
no. And as far as children,
Yeah.
as far as them being children, they have guides, people who guide them
Right, that's
throughout.
right.
So they're not the normal child at 19.
That's right. And it's the parents that's supposed to be the role model. It's not supposed to be these people on TV. And if you're any kind of parent, you're going to go in there and tell your children, you don't have to be that. You don't have to do what they're doing.
Now, can I get my point of view on
Some parents are playing the video games with them.
Exactly.
And smoking weed with it.
I play video.
Michaela, thanks.
I play video games. I mean, here's my thing about Kobe or other athletes being a role model. Who gave you that? This is what I think about. I remember Charles Barkley said, I am not a role model.
Can I please answer
Hold on
that?
for a second.
Dude in red.
This is what I think. I think when they got these athletes on TV saying they're your role model, Tiger, whatever, I think it's trying to set us up for failure. I never forgive the Michael Jordan commercial was out like Mike. If I can be like Mike. Well, I'm not 6'6". I'm 5'9". So if I'm trying to emulate Michael Jordan, I've already fell short. So to me, that was a subliminal message for me to fall short, because I ain't gonna never be 6'6". I know that was way out there in the cotton field somewhere out there, but we gonna come right back after this break. We gonna come right back to Charlotte, North Carolina. I feel the enthusiasm. I love Foxxhole. You're very intelligent.
Dude in red.
And goddamn it, Kobe, do the sequel to that commercial.
Dude in red. We're back. Foxxhole, baby.
Live. It's the Foxxhole live in Charlotte, baby. It's going down.
Yeah,
we gotta
North Carolina.
Let's go to my man Lou Dix right quick.
Hey, because, I want to say something. Hello, Foxxhole family. I'm Louis Dix, and I had one of the best times of my life.
Bestest?
Yeah,
Yesterday.
the bestest.
Even though you threw up.
Yes,
Yeah.
we at the Foxxhole family got to go to the BMW of North America to the Performance Center to test drive the new BMWs X6, X5, X3.
And a Z4.
Yes, and this plant was incredible because let me tell you, 100% of these X3, X5, X6 are made at that plant.
Wow.
And on top of that, 70% of those are ordered by people from 130 countries.
That's what's up.
And the coolest thing, I found out actually they have a teen driving school that I'm sending my kids to.
He ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, he will. Hey, I just want to say, BMW of North America, thank you so much for the experience. I love the X5, a lot of power, but I'm going to jump back into my BMW.
750i.
Yes, that 750i got me going.
Yeah,
I felt like
stay away from the fast.
I felt like a I felt like a star.
Your 750i is from 86, though.
You guys missed it yesterday. I'm just going to add to this. We did go to the BMW Performance Center.
And somebody
Best driver.
could not handle it.
Yes.
And called Earl, and that's all I'll say on that.
Yeah, he was on his third trimester, and he gave it on up. We got another special read.
Big shout out to our folks at Bud Light and Bud Light with superior drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, and the unique ability to elevate good times with our folks right here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
It goes great with fish.
And tacos. Bud Light is fun, social, and the perfect beer for bringing people together. Bud Light's drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, is what sets Bud Light apart. And I personally know that Johnny Mack's favorite is Bud Light Lime.
And I'm going to confess, I did steal 2 cases of the lime out of the office. I stole that.
And Fox's house.
Yeah, and I did steal some. And Will Smith. I have stolen many alcoholic beverages from people. So I'm going to go by your house when it's over.
Don't let Johnny Mack in your house.
I'm going to go steal some out of your crib. That's what I do.
John, and since
well, we want you to go out and get Bud Light. It has Bud Light's drinkability.
And since you're into distilling, won't you buy the ladies all a Bud Light?
You're a little late, Speedy. I don't know about these young ladies. 6, 7 ladies right there is already going to get tipsy because
the
of
just
me.
right taste, not too heavy, not too light. It's the sure sign of a good time, that just right taste. Here we go. And speaking of here we go, we have a special guest. We have special guests in the house. Want to reintroduce Fly Tie.
Fly Tie.
Dude,
red shirt.
From my 92.
92.7 Charlotte. We in the building. Make some noise.
That's right. And also we have another Charlotte, North Carolina native and super talented recording artist. Please welcome Charlotte's own Anthony Hamilton.
I want to.
Go ahead, Luke.
No, congratulations. He just had twins, and his wife and his wife.
He had twins.
Wait a minute. Are they my twins?
I'm sorry.
You had twins?
Are they my twins?
Oh,
are you nervous, Luke?
You had twins?
I'm just happy for him. I really like it.
What's the name? What's the name? Kobe and what?
Yeah, and Brian. Hilarious. No, Nolan, Anthony, and Aaron Michael.
Oh, congratulations.
I want them to get jobs. They don't.
How many are all together? How many of them?
Then they're going to switch it over to Kuz and Kente.
You didn't want to name your son Adore?
Huh?
You didn't want to name him Adore?
The next one.
Okay, the next one. Yeah.
How many kids all together, Anthony?
That's 5 boys.
5.
Oh, wow. No girls?
No ponytails. No dramatic moments for me.
Hey. This is not a ponytail.
It's a bunny tail. Anyway.
Johnny, your locks are
You got your hair in a bun.
cascading.
I don't think he was talking to you, Johnny.
Your locks are cascading. Johnny Mack, what did you do?
That was soft right there. That was soft and unnecessary.
Johnny wants to be my daughter. Anyway.
Bud Light joke of the day.
Anthony Hamill.
I was going to tell a bad joke, but
that's all right. You know I'm ready now. I'm real sharp with it.
And you know, I want to
he's a Foxxhole reoccurring guest, so he knows what time.
And we want to give you a shout out because you done the Foxxhole, the Conga Room 2 times in Los Angeles, man. And
incredible. It's great.
We appreciate you.
Now, did you bust your knee up one time? What happened with that?
I was jumping around on stage, and tore my ACL.
How does an R&B singer just tear his whole
ACL? I didn't know y'all had one.
I give too much. I was in between playing basketball and hitting a high note.
You tripped over the cordless mic?
Yeah.
So, Anthony, what are you up to these days?
Trying to find sleep in between feeding his babies.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, working on a new record.
Okay.
New record, and at the top of the year, I'll start back on my son's T-shirt line. It's a T-shirt characters called the Knox.
The Knox.
Yeah.
And how old is this son?
He's 22.
Wow.
Grown man.
I'm a grown
starting
man.
over, huh?
So don't run up on me. I'll mess around and grab your wrist real tight.
Hold it right there. Now, hold it.
Now, the kids and mom are good. Everyone's good.
Yeah,
Healthy,
everybody's good.
Tell her
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you. I will.
Short labor?
She's probably
Nodding right now.
Okay. Short labor or was it long?
You did the old heron nod.
Cesarean.
Oh, C-section. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because
When
one was going sideways and the other one was, they was making a cross.
Oh, so they was doing their thing.
So
Huh?
now I know they saved.
I like that.
Talk about your career, my man, because I know you got started out here. And, you know, talk about how many albums have you had? Let's talk about your career.
Oh, man, I'm getting ready to work on the 6th one.
Congratulations. Wow.
Yeah.
I only heard about 2 of them. What happened?
I got
all 5.
You were locked up the rest of
that
the
was
time.
That was true.
Didn't make it to the penal code.
That was true. That was true. So, what was your first big hit?
The biggest hit was Charlene. Yeah, Coming From One came out and it did good.
Incredible album.
Yeah.
Now,
Charlene
know someone named Charlene? Is that after someone?
No, it just was given to me. God gave me that name, but the situation.
How did your
was my
wife feel about
situation.
you singing about Charlene and that ain't her? I'm just asking some questions.
Every time she hear it play, she go shop.
This is for you, Charlene.
But she buy me some. So.
What do you feel is like the most rewarding part of your career and being a father?
Groupies.
Wow.
He said groupies.
That is not true, Johnny.
How do you know? Let him answer.
Right?
He was just thinking about Charlene. Like, it was.
Charlene.
I would tune y'all out if you wasn't so loud in my head.
That's okay. I did that to your album, but keep going.
Johnny Mack.
What? I do that to your demo.
You don't have one. Trust me, Anthony. Him and his cellmate were playing your music in the cell. Trust me.
He was Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Through.
No, that's Fly Tie, the Little Red Riding.
Well, you at least got to tell him about the Grammy. Tell him about the Grammy and perform with Al Green.
Yeah, that was a real surreal moment for me. I've been looking at Al Green and listening to it. I got a whooping to it, and to do a song with him, it was a big deal for me. The Grammy's still sitting up there. It's still got the same fingerprint on it. I don't dust it. I don't go by and talk to it and none of that stuff. But
it's sitting there for right now.
Yeah.
But did you ever think you would, when you started singing, did you ever think you would get a Grammy and get to that?
Or a granny?
No, yeah. I had a granny before my record deal. Well, I thought I would be successful with it. As a child, I was always, sure of what I was going to do. I knew I was going to be a successful singer and a barber and all that stuff. So I've done both.
And a barber?
Yeah, I'm a barber. I went to barber school and
Could you do something with Speedy's beers?
I like my beard. I'm rocking.
I mean, I can't talk about nobody's beard. I'm still trying to see if mine going to come in for it.
I'm trying to see it.
Hey, Anthony, I have a question for you, Anthony. Being a father of 5 of boys, what's your philosophy in parenting boys since you have such an age range?
Whoop ass.
Don't run out of cereal.
Just make sure that I teach them how to be a man and, not just being the hard part of a man, but being sensitive and being, you got to be sensitive as a man or you'll make mistakes. If you're too gun-ho and too uptight.
Super masculine.
Too manly.
Yeah, the women class.
Yeah.
But
that's right. Go ahead and clap,
teach them
That's all right.
Teach them how to have respect.
So are you saying you're in touch with your feminine side? Is that what you're trying to?
Yeah.
So you catch butterflies on the weekend?
Yeah, I put powders on myself at night.
You throw your own legs up?
Did you say you throw your own legs?
Yeah. I do powder Pilates.
Oh my God.
Also, Anthony, can you tell them about the CASA program man that you're involved in? I think this brother got a really interesting story about how he grew up and now he's really giving back to the community, not only right here in Charlotte, but nationwide. Tell them about the CASA program.
Well, CASA is an organization it's court-appointed advocates for kids who've been neglected or abused or in the system, foster care. I was adopted at 15. My mom had a little, sweet tooth for drinking, and she used to get hit on. So I was in a environment that wasn't stable. So God made sure I had somewhere to grow and develop. Mm-hmm. And I've got adopted from that family. 22 years?
Wow. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I wrote about it. But you don't read.
Nah.
So you're saying that
only in Braille. Only read in Braille.
Yeah. So the organization that you created then is
no, it's not. It's already established.
It's already
Yes. Yeah.
And the purpose is to
help get kids in stable homes and get them back to the families. If the families could be put together the right way and could be created into a stable environment, we can get them back home. If not, then find them the proper place.
And if somebody wanted to find out more about this organization and maybe contribute in some kind of way, how would they do that?
You can go to casaforkids.org.
Spell it?
CASA, CASA.
For kids.org.
Okay. Yeah. Have you been
Casa, like house?
Have you been married your whole singing career?
No.
Cool. So, what city before you was married had the most
Charlotte
groupie love?
Charlotte. I've been getting love before my record deal.
No.
I used to cut hair.
Yeah, I was a popular barber.
His shave's so good.
You see how he fades?
Anthony is very charming.
They got a line and a hymn at the same time.
You say what?
She stepped up
That
my
joke
show.
didn't work.
Don't worry about it.
No, that joke fell right there.
It should have fell in your pocket so you can use it. So, you done his show too, Fly?
Oh, absolutely, man. Me and his brother go way back, even before I started radio, and I've been in the game, 16
you was a
years
barber
now.
too?
Yeah. I'm a barber. I've cut hair for 21 years.
Yeah.
So this brother used to come in my barber shop, and I'd be like, Anthony, before he even went to New York to sign, sing something, man, sing something.
And now I go, hallelujah, baby.
Go ahead. Please keep going.
And he would shut the barbershop down. I said, boy, you're on your way.
The singing barber.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted me to be quiet, but they didn't tell me. But now they tell me, man, I wanted you to be quiet.
I actually don't want you to be quiet because I wasn't here the other times when you visited the Foxxhole. Is it possible that you could give a little something just for me?
Anthony, show them how we do it in the Queen City.
What's that?
Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. And I won't leave. Promise I'll be here to the very end. Right by your side to protect you and to love you and to be with you for life. Come on home to me. Yeah. But I got new baby.
Hey, yo, that's my man Anthony Hamilton. We're gonna take a quick break.
Legend.
We're gonna take a quick break and come right back with my man Fly Tie and Anthony Hamilton here at the Foxxhole in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's going down.
The Fifth Element.
Foxxhole.
Yo, it's going down. The Foxxhole is live. Charlotte, North Carolina. It's going down.
The Fifth Element.
Special guest, Fly Tie, and my man 10 Grand, Anthony Hamilton, who's gonna let me borrow his Grammy one day. I'm gonna take it to the crib and borrow your Grammy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the human Twitter.
Hilarious.
Anthony, we were debating earlier about role model.
Hold on 1 second. We got to go to my man Lou Dix.
I'm sorry.
Got to go to my man Lou Dix right quick.
Hey, listen, guys, I want to say hello to the Foxxhole family, and of course, I am Louis Dix, and I had one of the.
Unfortunately.
Well, I just want to tell you, I want to thank BMW. Big fan for BMW North America. They're part of our family.
I'm going to steal me one.
And I'm going to tell you, BMW North America has been a part of the Foxxhole for a while. We had the great pleasure of going down to the Performance Center in Greenville, South Carolina.
Right.
And it was a lot of fun. That's how fast he was driving.
The child support people.
Yeah, the child support.
So he drove a station wagon.
Yes.
I don't see the joke in that at all.
Well, it's a joke in there, but I just want to thank BMW. I had the best time, and shout out to all the people at the plant there. They were so nice. They treated us well. Lunch was great, and driving the cars were cool. And shout out to them giving back to the community. BMW North America, thank you so much. What a great partnership we have.
Bobby. OG Poetess.
Also, special shout out to Bud Light with superior drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, and the unique ability to elevate good times with friends. Bud Light is fun, social, and the perfect beer for bringing people together. Bud Light's drinkability, that just right taste, not too heavy, not too light, is what sets Bud Light apart from other light beers.
Yes, it does.
And I just want to take the time to say that me and Poetess are dating now, and
impossible.
Only in his Bud Light dreams.
In my Bud Light dreams, it's going down.
That's right.
Cleavage and everything.
Funky, chunky, Speedy.
But Speedy, she got you pregnant.
That's not
Keep
funny.
going. It was funny.
Mailbox built.
Back tire built ass. Go ahead, you finish.
It's the sure sign of a good time, that just right taste of Bud Light. Here we
go.
Can I ask my question now?
Okay, sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Budweiser spending some money around.
That's right. Shout out to Bud
I ain't
Light.
heard nothing about this. We drank Schlitz, man. I'm serious. No, I just did the Budweiser super fast. You know. But go ahead.
We was there.
I wanted to ask you, we were debating earlier about role model and the whole Kobe commercial of Call of Duty Black Ops. Do you consider yourself a role model, or do you feel you have a responsibility to your fans?
Whether you want to be one or not, you're going to be. So you might as well do the best, you know. best at it.
Here.
Yeah, there's some days I don't want to be a role model, so I stay out of the way. I go somewhere where you can't see me, and I cut a fool.
Okay.
But when you're in front of kids and you're going to be exposed to the youth, you have to conduct yourself a certain way.
Damn that.
Yeah, at least give them a fair chance to be decent.
So to add on to that question, with you having 5 sons, if your son saw Kobe Bryant with a gun in a commercial,
video game,
do you believe that because your son saw him in that commercial, they may go out and get a gun because he has one?
No, my kids got more sense than that.
Thank you so much, Anthony.
But you do agree that it could be influential to other kids in the community?
Yeah, some kids are not. They don't have it. You know, they don't have that the upbringing enough to know that that's wrong or right. You know, everything they see on TV is what's reality for them. So,
Not
my
really.
kids saw reality at home, like
Not
the
really.
reality that they were brought up on.
You
Didn't
act like these
consist of
kids are
having guns.
imbeciles. You act like these kids are like don't know the difference between fantasy, TV, and real life.
Well, some of them get caught up in the fantasy side of it.
there are some.
I have a question about you.
But I whooped my kids out of that. So
There you go.
Yeah, like
You-
Bill.
You say you whooped it out of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I respect that. I got a few whoopings.
Yeah.
It didn't really work,
I got
but I
a
took
lot.
them like a man. Are you back on tour? Or your tour's finished? Or
Finished.
It's finished?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How long did it go? Because I caught you in Oakland. I want to thank you
6
for the...
weeks. 6 weeks.
That's it?
Yeah. We hit them hard. I did 6 shows some weeks, and 5. So it was.
How many
he ran
cities
us
did
back.
you, How many cities was it?
What was it? 22? 22?
Nah, I'm asking you. Don't look over there.
That's my business partner over there.
business
so,
partner,
yeah.
man.
Which one?
In the
Big
With
swole
the
on.
toothpick.
The dark-skinned dude?
Yeah.
Stand in the light, road manager. I can't...
You see how big
No,
he
he
is?
said
don't
he
you?
didn't say road manager. He said business.
You know
partner.
who he is.
Man, like, you know. Anyway, so you did 20-something cities
Yeah,
in
22.
6 weeks. And who was you on tour with?
Kim, Jaheim, and Raheem Devon.
Now, who was the weakest one of all three of them?
Who was the weakest one?
I was there.
Yeah, we could tell you.
I finished the show.
Yeah, you ripped.
Kim,
And you killed.
Kim was set it up. I think they all were good.
I knew you were gonna say
Jaheim was the most laid back. He didn't perform with a lot of energy.
No, he.
So you
He's
said
more-
Jaheim
yeah,
stinks?
No, Jaheim was
he's
floating
dope.
around the stage.
He's dope.
Nah, he can
more-
sing, though.
Yeah, he's got a great voice, but he doesn't give a lot of energy when it comes to
And that's how you blew your knee out. They say you jumped on stage at the amphitheater
Yeah,
in LA.
I cut a donkey, but I'll stop doing that move.
You cut a donkey.
But you see who's here
Yeah.
finished the show, right? He finished it.
Yeah, he finished it.
You know, Charlotte got some
I
of the
even wore
greatest
it out
singers.
with a crutch and crush in a.
Now you killed. I saw you, man. I want
And
to
a
thank you for the
cane.
free tickets and the backstage passes, and the free alcohol that you guys provided and the food.
True that.
Can I just big up all the singers from Charlotte, from Sunshine Anderson to Casey?
Oh, that was my girl. What happened to her?
She's
Yeah.
just
Management
put out
took
a
over.
new
She
record.
just, yeah, I just,
That
she
was
just
my
put out a
joint.
new record. I was trying to
She got a new record out, so go out and get it.
Yeah.
Casey and JoJo, they got their new show
Oh
on
yeah,
TV1.
yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
From Charlotte right here, Calvin Richardson.
Oh,
he
he's
got
a bad boy.
He got a new hit out.
I like Calvin.
Horace Brown. Can't
Horace
forget about
Brown.
Horace Brown.
I like Horace Brown too.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
that album.
Who else?
I got that album.
That's it.
Now we're gonna introduce a new artist, Poetess.
We got Just K too. Just K.
Just K doing it real big.
Never heard of.
And speaking of
You will.
talent in Charlotte, we do have in the house with us is jazz, soul, and gospel recording artist Nicci Canada. Nicci will be
Miss Nicci Canada.
Nicci will be releasing her debut album 2011 in spring 2011. Please welcome her to the Foxxhole.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's cute too.
Thank you for having me.
All right now.
At the Foxxhole Radio Show.
Glory.
Thank you for having me. Yeah. At the Foxxhole Radio Show. Because it's serious. It's so serious on XM Radio.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Vocals.
Told you we got some talent in Charlotte, baby.
A whole lot better than B2K.
She's going to do a
do.
song for us.
A lot better than I'll be sure. I'll tell you that.
We got any dreamers in here?
I'm a dreamer.
I'm dreaming right now.
Yeah. Greatness, it's inside of you. Purpose, passion, it's inside of you. Yeah. I foreknew you. I ordained you before there was time. Yeah. Love move, it's inside of you, 'cause I'm inside of you. Worship, it's a part of you, yes it is. Just release who I am in the earth. Just release. Oh, it's inside of you, and you have what it takes to make it through. Yes, you have what it takes, you do. Let's dance a spiritual romance. So let's waltz around and around. If you seek me, I can be found. Yahweh can be found, yeah. Come a little closer, dear. Come to me and have no fear. I want you to embrace the wind, yeah. Oh, oh yes. Oh, it's inside of you. I dare you to dream, it shall come true. Oh, it's inside of you. Yes. Oh, oh, you are. Oh, you are worship. Yes. Everything you need, it's inside of you. Greatness. You are. Thank you.
Wow,
Miss Canada,
great.
Fantastic.
Y'all can do better than that. Give it up one more time, Nicci Canada.
Give it up for song.
Fifth Element legend.
Nicci, come back.
here.
So you don't have to make love to Hezekiah Walker if you're saved. Now you can put that on to make hallelujah, baby.
You can see the Hezekiah Walker.
That was nice and jazzy. I like that. You got a really strong voice.
Step up in the middle, baby. We're gonna get you. You know, Anthony Hamilton. How do you feel about that? And
you have a great voice. A great voice. I like to hear you on a really good song.
Thank you.
That right there was like a vibey kind of, just praise and worship kind of jazzy, which is necessary.
Yeah, that's not no strip club banger right there. That's not no bang in the strip club.
If you had to pick a type of song for her, what kind of sound would you say matches her voice?
I don't know. Maybe like some Layla Hathaway. That deep, rich tone. You have a really deep voice. Like you sound like a woman that will make sure that their kids go get on the school bus without a fight, like a grown up.
How long have you been singing?
Pursuing professionally as far as a music career, I've been singing for like 6 years.
And you're born and raised here?
Actually, I was born and raised in West Virginia.
Infidel.
Mountain.
Yeah. Oh my God.
How'd you make your way here?
I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. I got married.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You still married?
I'm still married.
Sorry to hear that again.
I was gonna comment on your perm, but you just blew.
If she wasn't still married, she wouldn't be singing those lyrics. She'd be like,
"Don't stop, get it."
Go ahead, sweetheart.
Fly Tie, you got something to encourage?
She on the way. You on your way.
Yeah.
I like that song. That was real nice.
So Anthony Hamilton,
but I think she got a nice range. You can really do something real soulful.
Yeah, very much so.
I know you can holler too.
What's the best note you can hit? Like, when you really like get down. Give
it to him. Give it to him.
Hit me with your best note, your best 1, 2. What you got that make me want to go? Hold on, woman. She gonna sing it.
The one to make the hair stand up on the back of your neck.
Give him some chill bumps.
Well, I'm more of a
smooth.
Well, give me that one. Give us that one then.
Don't throw your voice out. You got to sing Sunday.
Yeah.
See, people that don't sing, they don't realize you just can't push a button and you gotta preserve that.
That's how they do us. Like, hey, Johnny Mack, tell me so. You gotta be able to just boom. That's what you do.
No, you
never
gotta
know.
be able to do it. But
Barry Gordy could have walked up in here and you don't know. It might be my step play cousin, and I could have hooked her up.
Wow. Why did you pursue the genre of jazz?
Well, you know what? I think I I didn't pursue jazz. I think jazz chose me.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think jazz chose me.
And who are some of the people that you admire?
Well, you know, it's funny because, you know, I grew up in a church and...
no.
Impossible. Don't get too close. I got some divorce papers in my back pocket.
Well, you know, grew up in a church, you know, there's just that one sound. You have that one sound. So therefore...
Like what?
Gospel. If you was raised up, you know...
I wasn't.
Give us an example. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is.
I know you had
It's
church.
that right. It's that sound that it's just that norm.
Right.
So therefore, when I began to open up my mouth, jazz began to come out.
We're gonna leave that going.
Okay. And so I was like, okay. And I really wasn't really familiar with it because I didn't grow up listening to jazz. I wasn't familiar with any jazz artists. And believe it or not, here lately I've just been tapping into other people that remind me of myself that I'm able to better relate to, which
Like
to me
who?
makes me a better vocalist.
Who remind you of yourself?
Scatman Crothers,
Liz Wright,
Luther
Orange Juice
Vandross.
Jones.
I like Nina Simone.
I knew you were
Nina
going to say
Simone.
that.
Yeah,
Mickey
Billie
Howard.
Holiday,
I love
Sarah
Mickey
Vaughan.
Howard.
Yeah, Mickey Howard.
Sarah
Mickey
Vaughan.
Howard.
Have a Lola one.
And you have beauty and talent. So if you was catapulted into like superstardom, would your husband have a problem with that?
You know what? My husband is my greatest fan,
What?
and I don't think that I would be able to do what I'm doing without the support of my husband.
Go ahead,
So-
You tell me, girl. Good answer.
Good answer.
You know, we always cheer you on when you're around the house, but when you out there close to Lamar, Rucker, and all the actors, we want you to come home. We don't want your career to be so good. I'm just kidding.
Hilarious. No, really.
I support my wife.
Congratulations.
Too.
Your wife is cold. Keep working hard.
Well,
Please stay married.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm sorry. Maybe Anthony, you can work with this young lady, and
she's great.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm here. Like, I'm writing. I'm in it. You can come do background. Come do backgrounds on yours.
That's
we can
a lot
do
of
duets,
pressure.
We can do whatever.
I know.
Yeah, that's an honor.
Wait, put him on the spot.
You give me your husband. Give me your husband number. Because I just got saved.
Give him your husband number, but give me your number.
Yeah, give me your husband number because I just got saved.
And you know what? Anthony's wife is also a singer.
Yes, she
as
is.
well, right?
Yes, she is. She's
So,
cold.
how is that in the household? Do you guys ever collaborate on songs?
Yes, we do. On her record, I wrote a few. On some of the stuff I've written, she's co-written with me.
Okay.
And,
And when can we expect to hear something from her?
Well, she's
just had a baby.
She
Two
was
babies.
singing. She was singing until she hit the right note, and I had to do some background.
we're gonna leave that alone.
But she's almost finished with the new record. It'll
Okay. And what's her name?
Yo, it's not about
Tarshay
it's
Hamilton.
not about you right now. We got a young lady trying to bring it to the business.
Oh,
You just can't hog all
Get
the
him,
limelight.
Anthony. Get him, Anthony.
I knew you was selfish. I knew you was.
No.
I knew you was like that. So, what? You been to L.A. or New York?
I have never been to the West Coast.
How you gonna make it? What you waiting
Well,
on?
you know,
Your husband won't let you go.
oh no, he's down for it. He's like, baby, take me off my job.
What does he work at?
He works for Charlotte Pipe and Foundry.
So you know where he lays pipe.
You walked right into that with
Well, Nikki,
She's blushing.
Nikki, we wish you all the best in your career. And whenever you're out in LA, come visit us at Foxxhole Live. We do something every Monday night at Conga Room with a live band. So you're welcome to come through anytime. And
Can I be honest about that? What she said.
And there's something at Allure too. Go ahead.
Some of the Lord.
Allure.
That's a
Allure. It's like on Wednesday nights.
It's Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you ever come to Los Angeles, we got this great room. It's live. It's like
That's what he just said.
you did
Just
many
said
people.
that.
I know. Can I finish?
No.
I want you to come to L.A. and do your thing out there. You should make a special trip to come down and perform at the Conquer Room Live. You should make that your business.
She's
It's all kind of
You'll love it.
It's all
You'll meet
kind of
everybody.
music, producers, and all kind of people down there.
Johnny,
I'm telling
why don't you?
Thank you. I look forward
Why don't
to
you do this? Why don't you do this? Get her and her husband a plane ticket. Fly.
You know
in.
what?
You know what?
I'm gonna get her a first class Southwest ticket.
Her and her husband.
I ain't got that kind of money.
Speedy, you gonna put something on it? You put Anthony on the spot, so you gonna fly out to LA?
I'll fly her.
You got 5 on it?
I got 5.
You fly her, and I'm gonna get the husband a bus ticket, so he gonna miss the whole goddamn show.
Thank you so much, Nicci
Thank you so
Canada.
much.
You were excellent. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Nikki.
We
Canada.
also have another Charlotte native in the house.
Hello.
You can see her on Charlotte Today. Please give it up for Dayvee Sutton.
Dayvee Sutton.
Hey.
Gorgeous.
There's a lot of y'all.
Yes,
there are.
It's a lot of you too, baby.
And we're twins.
Who's twins?
All of us.
Yeah.
I can see it.
That one didn't work, did it?
Yo, that was a good joke.
That was great.
Oh, it's okay.
Dayvee, tell us about
It's
Charlotte.
one of your old ones.
Tell us about Charlotte Today. And
Charlotte Today
I'm
is
gonna
the
spit on it.
local Today show. So we follow Kathy Lee and Hoda on the NBC station.
Okay.
It's an entertainment show. We're the only one that does what we do. We have live entertainment. We cook every day, and we get to do fun things. I get to do basically whatever I want. I flew a plane. I could skydive,
Like
but I
flew,
would never
flew?
do. Yes, I flew a plane.
Like flew.
I flew
Like
a
you
plane.
took off and landed.
I took off. They wouldn't let me land it if we were to survive.
I'm about to say John Denver was your co-pilot.
That's not
Yeah,
funny.
so it's a lot of fun.
I wasn't in the plane. I wasn't in the plane. Y'all like it?
Okay,
Those
you
are cold boots too, though. I like those boots.
you being in the know of Charlotte, because you're on
Boots is
TV. What do you feel is the most exciting thing about Charlotte, North Carolina?
There you go. Perfect.
When we
You
win a
just want me to
game.
give one thing?
Or a couple things.
Well, y'all win a game.
Well, yeah, it's not football.
She said it's not football.
No.
Y'all just lost on Twitter. Y'all just lost that game. Y'all Twittered in the law. Like, damn. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's your name?
I mean, Charlotte, there's a lot of things to do that I think people don't know to do.
All right,
And
tell us.
I kind of my job kind of brings that out. Like, I just came from this cool spot called Howl at the Moon, where you could do live band karaoke. So live out your rock star dreams. And
love to do that.
I mean, I just kind of like dig in and find all the cool stuff. So I can't really pinpoint one thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, give us a few more.
I don't want to dig in.
Where's the best place to eat around here?
Yes.
Mertz Heart and Soul. Has anybody been there?
Mertz? Any Mertz fans in here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anthony is.
Two people.
How long has this show been on air?
We started in February, so I've only been here since February.
Oh, where are you from?
I am from Los Angeles, but
Wow.
then I worked in
Infidel.
Atlanta for NBA TV, and so I also have an NBA blog called NBAFrontPage.com, which it's a fan site, but I have bloggers around every NBA city, and what we do is we tell everything that's off the court. So it's really fun.
All right. You're born and raised in Los Angeles?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I can say. Where'd you
What
go to high
part?
school?
What high school I went to? Charter Oak.
Never heard of it. Oh, that's
Private school.
That's a private school?
No, it's in the valley.
I live in the valley.
Oh my God.
The other valley.
Oh, my God.
Totally for sure.
Well, thank you, Dayvee Sutton.
Thank
you,
you.
Dayvee.
Much success to your career.
And your hair was luxurious.
All right, David. Yeah.
Yo,
Anthony, you're wrong. It's two left shoes. I'm just going to let you know that.
what did it say?
What
did it say?
happened?
He had a joke.
She just moved here. She's talking about karaoke's excited. I want to talk to her about that. I don't want to dig and find
No, you said
karaoke.
she on the
Anthony
black.
Hamilton, what's wrong with karaoke?
No.
No, I think it's cool. It's a live band.
If
as
you
opposed
digging and the
to-
only thing you come up with here is karaoke, you are digging in the wrong side.
Digging in your ass.
You should have saw the
but
black
Well,
people.
then what would you say is exciting about Charlotte?
Exciting about Charlotte. I mean, we have the epicenter where you can get into a little bit of everything. You can watch a movie, you can get drunk, you can eat, you can get arrested.
Yeah, I know, Max. She
Same
did sound.
place.
Yeah, she did sound a little fake. Yeah.
And I actually wanted to mention one place too here for those of you who would like to have some kind of cultural influence in your life.
Exactly.
The newly opened Harvey B. Gantt African American Cultural Center right
do
here
that.
uptown is an amazing place to go, and they
Say
have
it again,
they
you
have
said it
exhibits
fast.
right. Harvey B. Gantt. Everybody need to
First
hear
black man in
Charlotte.
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 He's the
Harvey
first
B.
black-
Gantt African American Cultural Center.
You know what? We're going to talk about that when
You
we
can go
come
to
back.
NASCAR.
We got to take a quick break here.
You can
in
sing the
Charlotte,
national anthem
North
at the
Carolina.
NASCAR race.
We're going to take a quick break and come right back live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Anthony Hamilton, Fly Tie. We be right back. Get up for the ladies that sung. So we back all the way live. Charlotte, North Carolina. It's going down. I can't wait to party with y'all because I know there's some females over there that had 2 or 3 drinks, and to them I look sexy.
Unfortunately.
We are in the house
Fly Tie.
with Fly Tie
you
from
gonna pay attention?
My 92,
Pay attention.
and also Grammy Award-winning singer Anthony Hamilton.
Give it up for Anthony.
Wow.
That's
Charlotte's
right.
own.
I'm
Thank you,
going to
thank you.
look up your Grammy. What year did you win your Grammy? What year was that?
Huh?
What year did you win your Grammy?
What year was that?
I
Year
don't-
before last?
What year is that?
What year is this?
Is that on the calendar?
It was in
Year before?
08. 08.
Are you sure you won a Grammy? You don't know what year it was?
Yeah.
It was 2009, the best traditional R&B vocal.
Nah.
Girl, you something. You something.
Nah, he said
I
year
am
before
something.
last. He said year
It was
before last.
2009.
Well, maybe I got 2.
And his other one he won in 2012.
And I didn't pay my publicist enough to tell nobody.
That's right. So we got to get out of here pretty soon. So tell everybody where we can find you, what you're doing next, where you gonna be in concert once again on tour.
Yeah, well, I'm recording the record right now. Top of the year, it'll be ready probably like first, second quarter. You can find me around Target anywhere around Christmas. Around Christmas, always in Harris Teeter.
A bucket and a bell.
You know what I'm saying?
When's your next tour?
I don't know. I just finished that one, so maybe me and Maxwell and Chrisette Michelle may go out.
That's all right. Maxwell happens to be one of Johnny Mack's favorite
Hey,
artists.
I came in front. Maxwell.
Oh, he's dope.
Man,
Maxwell had him moist.
Yeah, he had me.
Yeah.
I was a straight man with gay eyes. I was looking at Maxwell like,
Johnny Mack.
that's my song right there.
I don't think you should make these kind of
Hey,
confessions.
that's not gay. I enjoy his music. I'm quite sure there's men out there that enjoy your music.
Yeah.
It ain't like I was sitting at home with no smoking jacket on or something like that. I'm at the concert of some linen. You know, my female friend, she took me down. It was in Atlanta at the outdoor stadium. What's the little outdoor thing called?
Chastain, yeah.
Chastain.
Bam, we was up in there. Man, I'm telling
Now,
you.
if you need a comic on that, let me know. Cause
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because he knows some other comics. Funny one. Fly Time, tell me we can find you, baby. On the radio.
Oh, man, every day on the radio here in the Queen City at My 927. Or you can log on. That's right.
What's your time slot?
From 2 to 6 p.m. and then I do like a little mini mix. Speedy done did the mini mix with me before. Little mini concert.
And I'm going to show you love because we always talk about the other DJs in other cities. They don't let you get down. My man let me stay on the air for 2 hours and let me do my thing.
So next time Foxxhole comes to town, could we come to your show?
Absolutely.
I'm not coming down there.
We're going to make that happen.
I'm not going to come
yes,
down
you are.
there.
I'm
I'm not coming. I'm going to Anthony Hamilton's house to steal that goddamn Grammy. I got to stay focused. Yo, we going to go to my man Louis Dix. He's out there live in the audience.
Yeah, hey, check it out. First thing before I go live, I want to say, everybody give BMW North America a big hand, please. Give them a big hand. BMW North America, guys, is part of the Foxxhole family, and we're really glad that they are. They come back, they give back. We had the opportunity to go down Greenville, South Carolina, to the BMW Performance Center, where they allowed us to drive the X5, X3, the little convertible. We went to the museum, the plant. It was incredible. Really want to thank Matt, Jim, and Bobby. We had a great Max, Jim. They were our drivers. They made me throw up. I appreciate it. But the people of the plant, thank you so much. And big hand again, guys. So BMW North America, part of the Foxxhole family.
Take us out.
So BMW Gran Turismo GT is the car that I drive every day.
All right.
Take us out, Poetess.
Big shout out
Now.
to Fifth. Go ahead, Louis.
Right now, we have a guy that's going to tell you what he likes about Charlotte, why it's such a great city.
Say your name, sir.
Yeah, this Lou.
Because we got John P. Key here. That's great.
Watch your mouth. That's my pastor.
That's the guy. Oh, that's the guy passing out the communion wine.
Yeah, Charlotte is cool. The thing I love about, because I'm from up top, I love the women.
Yes.
I love the women. Yes. I know Johnny Mack really appreciates the one-night stand situations.
I really do.
I know you really appreciate the one-night stand situations. So, you know, Charlotte can, you know.
Let's just point out.
Are you saying Charlotte has loose women?
Just point out the ones I can get lucky with.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll go on that note. I'll go on that note. Yeah, they do.
Okay, then
Why
this
don't
is
you
the place
just go?
for Johnny Mack.
All righty.
That's a great way to lead the show.
Go ahead, Poetess.
Before we go, we really want to thank Fifth Element for allowing us
Beautiful club.
to broadcast here this evening in Charlotte, North Carolina. We want to thank you for having us. We want to thank the people in Greenville for having us. And stay tuned. We will be coming to a city near you. If you want us to come to your city, hit us on Twitter at twitter.com/Foxxhole, and we will try our best to get to you as soon as we can.
That's right.
Big ups to Liquor Leslie's for getting me drunk and having me to Earl. BMW North America didn't invite me. What Big Leslie did. I want to thank you.
Yo, we got to fade out, Anthony Hamilton. We about to fade out at the end of the show, but just take us on out with a nice melody as we just fade on out into the audience.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
This Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
I'm so glad we had a chance just to chill.
All right.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte.
Anything else, it's going to cost you.
Charlotte in the Queen City. You guys guys are wonderful.
Thank you.